Hello. So welcome to the authenticity. Is that how you pronounce it? Video. So what I would like to discuss is that this entire channel, the Instagram page, all of it, everything associated with this community, is not going to be completely positive. When I say that, I mean it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. It's going to be real. It's going to talk about every aspect of the healing process, and it's not going to just be like, oh, no, you can get over it. You could heal from it. And it's all smiles and joy and all that BS. No. This is meant to be as realistic as possible, which means it's going to be, at times, it's going to feel negative. It is. I promise you. It's going to feel like everything's going to fall apart. And if you have not checked already, if you go on Instagram and look at my page, A Journey to a Healthy Me, you're going to see one of the last videos, which is a complete meltdown. But here we are, just what, 3 days later, 4 days later, and I'm recording these videos. So just that's how it is sometimes. You know how they say it nowadays? You'd be like that. But what you can expect is pure honesty. I'm going to be as honest as possible. And I think by doing that, not only is it going to be better for me, but also it's going to be better to whoever's listening. Whether it can help you or someone you know, I would strongly recommend just having them be part of this community as well. Whew, what else do I have for you? I live with mental illnesses. I had a psych evaluation 4 years ago, and oh my god. Like, I knew some of them. I did, which is like, I just knew. But to hear it from a professional, it hit hard, okay? It took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now. But I have been diagnosed with clinical depression, but I'm high functioning. I'm gonna get more into that into another video. I have bipolar disorder. I was diagnosed with severe anxiety, PTSD, and borderline personality disorder. It's great. Such a lovely combination. Yeah. So I will be discussing in individual videos about each mental health issue. Oh, I was also schizophrenic as a child. I was forgetting something. Yeah. But I will be discussing each one and how that's affected me in life over the years. I will be discussing those in a later video, not in this one. I will also be talking about overcoming trauma. Yeah. So much trauma. My first experience with trauma was when I was about 5 years old. And it carried out for a long period of time. Again, we'll discuss that more later. Won't get into specifics, but there's been a variety of cases of traumatic experiences, and whew, I've had to deal with most of these alone. Majority, like 95% of them I've dealt with alone, and I'll get more into that later on. So this journey that I'm going to be discussing is my own completely, and it's extremely realistic. I have been accused of lying for attention, which I don't need to do, and I know that. Whether or not you believe the story, it's not up to me, but I'm just getting my story out there, and it's therapeutic for me. Also, if I can have a positive impact on someone can use this information, awesome. Even if any of the stuff that I say comes back against me, what's it gonna do? Already semi-healed from it anyway. Already working on that, so won't matter. But the whole point is create this safe space to talk, and in order for me to encourage others to open up, I need to be vulnerable myself. So you get the realistic journey, my journey. I will have disclaimers though. I did mention this in the last video. If you haven't checked that out, please do. It was just the inspiration behind this entire community, and my disclaimer is I will be discussing triggering topics. I've also forgetting English. That's great. I also am aware that some of the things that I will be discussing is still stigmatized. There's still a long way to go as far as getting some sort of acceptance or even acknowledgement of its existence. But I do have a great example and on how methods that I use and how they work. They take time and a lot of work and a lot of patience, but they work. And I will give a real life example on that coming up. So stay tuned. Okay, we're doing this. This is what we're gonna do. So the next video that I will be posting is going to be about the process. So this process of embarking onto a journey to a healthier version of you. It's going to have its ups and downs, perfectly fine. It's like the heartbeat, you know, when you look on the machine, the hospital, forgot what they're called. Crap. You know what I'm talking about. You know the lines, how they go up and down like this. So life has its ups and downs, because if it doesn't, you're dead. And we don't want that. We want you to live. I want you to live. I do. I'm here, you're here. We got this. We can do this together. I promise. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video where we will be discussing the process.